Peace for those who love peace, and no peace for the wicked man. This is the Prime Minister of Israel, the previous one. His name is Lapid. Lapid now is schooling Netanyahu about what he should do and what he should not. If you read carefully, you will see that those who do politician business, they are scumbags and they have no dignity. They are fraud and they are a bunch of liars. In the time of war, when their people are dying and being killed, this guy is worrying about if Netanyahu will look good or not. Lapid tells Netanyahu to focus on the war. Stop trying to deflect blame. How he is deflecting blame? Because he visited the troops. Hey Netanyahu, do you think now you will look better? Your opponent got you busted. But the question here, if you are a person who loves Israel, and I'm talking about the ex-prime minister, remember I don't like this guy too, but if that guy, he like and he love his country, isn't it for the benefit of Israel today that the military, they will feel the support of their prime minister? Isn't it better to have a prime minister who go and visit the troops in the time of war, not someone who hide in his bunker? Isn't it better that the troops, they see that their leaders are not a bunch of cowards hiding while they are going to war, and most properly, you know, you will be killed or injured or God knows. So this coward, instead of encouraging, and he himself go and visit the troops, he is just worried about the coming election. He is worrying about Netanyahu would look better. You know, as long as you are saying to him, stop doing this and focus in winning the war, shouldn't you say that yourself? Stop attacking the guy, we are at war. And do you think now, by making Netanyahu look bad in the time of war, you are supporting Netanyahu and you are supporting the country? He is the prime minister right now. He is the leader of the war. You are sitting in your pajama. Those people who do politician, they have no dignity. They are a bunch of scumbags. If you have dignity, actually, you will wear a uniform and you will join the army. He's still healthy. If you say you are a little bit old, well, you can be in the back line. And I'm very sure they will treat you very nice. They are scumbags. This is why I warn always people from those who they are politicians, not leaders. Those are not leaders. Those people, all what they care for is just to hold on a chair. You know, he is blaming Netanyahu for what happened. But Hamas is planning for their attacks, according to him, according to this scumbag in front of you, for the last 20 years. Where have you been? Wasn't you, just a few months ago, the prime minister of the country? What you did? Did you eliminate Hamas? Did you destroy their plan? Did you destroy their tunnels? Did you destroy their weapon smuggling? No. So why you are blaming Netanyahu for everything when you are part of the government and you just left the government? It's like somebody, he is in charge of the dam. They build a dam. And then the dam collapsed 2 weeks after the other guy who took over the dam. Or let us say a few months after the other guy took over the dam. But the dam will not collapse that fast, that easy. There's a cracks, and the crack was there for a long time, and the crack is getting bigger. So instead of being truthful with themselves, supporting their country, again, the filthy politician, they are fighting each other, forgetting that they are in the time of war and their young children are being killed as we speak. In fact, if the Israeli, they want to do justice to themselves, all those who was in charge, at least in the last several years, they should not be in government anymore. Not this guy, not the previous guy, not the one before him. It doesn't matter who is he. Because as you see, those people, they are, and they themselves, they keep saying that. Hamas preparing for the last 20 years. So where have you been? So whoever was in those 20 years in charge, they should be rejected from being anywhere close to be in charge of a government. Because the failure is not the failure of this guy only. The failure is the failure of everybody was on charge. You let the beast grow, and the beast ate your children's. And now it's time to say it's your fault, when the truth is, it is the fault of all of them. Did Labid do anything to stop the attack? You just left the office. What you did? In fact, the Israeli intelligence, they stopped watching the phones of Hamas in his time. In fact, the Israeli intelligence, they have the most advanced softwares and hacking software in the world. We heard the news how the Turkish and the Emirati and the Saudi, they are using their software to spy at the citizen, their own citizen, by the help of Israel. Yet, the Israeli fail to spy at their enemies, Hamas and Turkey and Qatar, where all the plan, or Hezbollah and Iran, where all the plan for the attacks is coming from. So they were busy selling software to Emirat. So the Emirati will chase maybe someone like me. Who is this guy? Or somebody spoke against the government of Emirat, saying for the Saudi. Instead of focusing and stopping their enemies, and this is all in the time of Labid, in the time of Netanyahu, all of them, they are responsible. But now it's the time to wash your hands. Says, it's not me, I wasn't in the office. I wasn't. But all of us, we knew that those people did not build their forces in a day or 2 or 3 months. So I wanted to share this with you. So maybe those, I hope, if you are from Israel, share my videos with your friends, and I hope the new generation, they will learn how politicians are not leaders. They are not. Those people, they never vote for someone he is desperate to win election. Vote for someone is desperate to make his country win. Those who they are desperate to win election, they are desperate to be selfish, and they are selfish. They are businessmen. You know, in America, we had a woman, her name is Nancy Pelosi. This woman, she spent her life in control of the Congress. But why she is desperate? I mean, she is so old. Hardly she can walk, she can stand. The answer is very simple. She is in charge of the stocks. Any move a company will do, they have to report to those people in the office, and then those people, their duty is to check out what's going on with the stocks. But look what they do. This woman, she never bought one stock and the stock did not go skyrocketing. I mean, have you ever heard of somebody invest in stock markets, he never lose? Every single stock you buy, it is the most successful. And they sell when the stocks are going down, before anybody knows. They buy when the stock is going to go up before anyone knows. Why? Because they are the first one to know. It is a must for companies to submit any move before I and you hear about it. This is what politician is about. They are not desperate to save you. They are scumbags. They are money worshippers. And the poor people, they fight for them. They think they are the one who will speak their voice. And they are the one, like, Trump. Trump is no better. All of them, they worship the same God. His name is money. So I advise the Israeli to find somebody to be a leader. He is out of the one under the light, the spot, not a businessman. Don't bring a businessman. And you have to put a condition that the one who is in charge of an office, he cannot make any profit. He cannot buy stocks. He cannot sell stocks. He cannot buy real estate. During the time you are in the office, you can only have a house. And then you will see nobody will be interested. And not only that, they have to agree to watch their phone calls, phone text, meeting, because they might sell information too to businessmen. Hey, tomorrow the stock's like, okay, I cannot buy, but my friend can buy. So, hey, hello. Always there is a way to eliminate corruption. It's hard, but there is a way. And then you will see that all of those corrupt people who they are desperate to be in the election stage, to be in the office. I mean, working for government, by the way, is the most stupid job ever. So why people, they are desperate to work there? You see, in Islamic countries, there's a million way of corruption. In the West, there is a, let us say, a nice way of corruption, like, it's a respected way. So I am not getting a bribe, yeah, but you know what? They told me which stock is going to go up tomorrow and which stock is going to go down tomorrow. Which company is going to be having a big deal, like now, Boeing have a deal with the Emirates, $52 billion. Before that deal is published, it have to go to the Congress. It have to be approved by them. They have to study it. So those who are there, they knew that the stocks of Boeing is going to go crazy today. Isn't it beautiful to know from a week ago, 2 weeks ago, that the stocks of Boeing is going to be skyrocketing and you make millions and millions of dollars, for sure, depending on how big your investment is? This is the reality. This is what's going on. And people think that those are Democrat or even Republican. They are so desperate to serve you. Poor you. You are being really served. So I want just to make a video here to expose those liars. They don't really care for their countries. They are politicians. The only one care for their country is those poor soldiers in the front line who pay from their blood and flesh to save their land. God bless you. And this is your brother Christian Prince, serving you humbly for today. Take care.